నాకు దయ్యాలంటే విపరీతమైన భయం. చచ్చిపోయిన వాళ్ళందరూ దయ్యాలు అవుతారని నా అభిప్రాయం. ఆ భయంతో మెడికల్ కాలేజ్ చేరాలనే కోరిక నాకు లేదు. 60% ఆఫ్ అవర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ కెనాట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ తెలుగు అని సార్ చెప్పారు. మధ్య మధ్యలో తెలుగు ఇంగ్లీష్ అన్నీ మాట్లాడుతూ ఉంటాం. మాకు ఒక శాపం ఉంది. ఆంధ్రలో తెలంగాణలో మెడికల్ కాలేజీల్లో తెలుగులో మాట్లాడకపోతే తలకాయ 1000 ఒక్కలవుతుందని శాపం ఉంది. అందుకని తెలుగు మాట్లాడతాం. ఎనీవే, ఫర్ ది కన్వీనియన్స్ ఆఫ్ people who have come outside the state, I will use English also parallelly. Once you got admitted into this college in Telangana or Andhra Pradesh, kindly remember and cooperate. You have to learn Telugu if you want to approach your patients who speak only Telugu. So help them. The other Telugu speaking people, help them to learn Telugu to suit to the conditions in our states. That's my request to the Telugu speaking people. It is not difficult at all to learn Telugu or any other language which is not your mother tongue. You can learn to speak within 1 month, provided if you resolutely take a decision. We were able in the literacy movement to teach our people to read Telugu books within 1 month. Read, not only speaking. To get to you, to speak and understand in Telugu is very easy. Be hopeful. You can join with us when I come next time to here. You will be able to understand Telugu. Why? Because I am definitely more proficient in my own tongue rather than foreign tongues. That's why I prefer Telugu in both the states in Andhra and Telangana. Anyway, let us come to our point. Yesterday itself, our people told me that most of the people are coming from outside. It's fine. Dayalante pitsa bhayam naku. If anybody dies in my village, I will never go to that side of their house for 1 month. And my elder brother, who is looking after our family, he thought that one of the family members shall study well. When he failed, so he concentrated on me. నన్ను పూరా బెదిరించినాడు. ఫెయిల్ అయితే ఎద్దుల్ని దున్నపోతుల్ని కాపిస్తాను, అవన్నీ మా బీట్లో వేయాలి. మా బీట్లో శ్మశానం ఉంది, ఫుల్ ఆఫ్ దయ్యాలు. అందుకని ఫెయిల్ కాకుండా చదువుకున్నా చచ్చినట్టు. ఎనీవే, I tried to go to engineering college, hence I concentrated on mathematics. I concentrated on mathematics, thought that I would go into the engineering discipline. And at the time when I joined in PUC, pre-university course, which is equal to intermediate now, engineers plight ఘోరంగా ఉంది. ఉద్యోగాలు లేవు, పనులు లేవు. Hence I was pushed into BPC in PUC. అప్పుడే అర్థమైపోయింది, బొద్దింకలు, వానపాములు, కప్పలతో నా జీవితం మొదలై ఫైనల్గా శవాలతో ఎండ్ అయిద్దని. I started mustering my courage in the first year of medicine in 1968 in Kurnool Medical College. Mustering my courage without fearing about the ghosts. 1 year I tried. And I got my objective fulfilled. And I never worried about people who are dead. Still I worry about the people who are living. చచ్చిపోయిన వాళ్ళతో ప్రమాదం లేదు, బతుకున్న వాళ్ళతో డేంజర్ ఉంది. అది అర్థమైంది నాకు. అర్థమైన తర్వాత దయ్యాల గురించి ఆలోచించాలి. సో దట్స్ హౌ మై కెరీర్ ఇన్ మెడిసిన్ స్టార్టెడ్. వెరీ గుడ్ టీచర్స్ వర్ దేర్ ఫర్ అస్. Dr. K.B. Krishnamohan, medicine HOD and professor. Dr. Sadasivudu, who lived here in Hyderabad with his son, biochemistry HOD. Great teacher. బయోకెమిస్ట్రీ అంటే చాలా దరిద్రం అనిపించేది మాకు. అంతా లెక్కలు, ఫార్ములాలు, ఈక్వేషన్లు, ఎంజైములు, పెప్సిట్రిక్ యాసిడ్ సైకిళ్ళు, మా తలకాయ, మా బొంద ఇవన్నీ ఉండేవి. సచ్ ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఎంత బ్యూటిఫుల్గా ఆయన చెప్పాడంటే, ఆయన చెప్పిన ప్రోటీన్ మెటబాలిజం విన్న తర్వాత జీవరహస్యాలు అనే బుక్ రాశాను నేను. హౌ లైఫ్ గాట్ ఎవాల్వ్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ non-living things to living things. That book I have written 100 pages just because of him. Such are the great teachers of us. Physiology, Dr. Sita Devi, HOD for us, excellent teacher. I got contact with her till her last days. Just a year ago, I met her in Nellore, living with her daughter. And that is a very good subject. Now you won't understand the greatness of physiology. Once you become a clinician or a surgeon, then you will come to understand the greatness of that. Or other subjects, really great subjects. Anatomy, I love anatomy. Because on the table, stainless steel table, the cadavers lay down. What is their name? From where they came? We didn't know. But they teach us anatomy. That's why here the dead teach the living. ఇక్కడ చనిపోయిన వాళ్ళు బతుకున్న వాళ్ళకి పాఠాలు చెప్తారు అని రాసి ఉంటుంది అక్కడ. వాళ్ళకి మనం రుణపడి ఉన్నాం. వేర్ ఇండెప్టెడ్ టు దెమ్. వి డెంట్ నో ద నేమ్స్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్. When they were living, they have got their own lives, they have got their own families, their residences, everything was there. After death, they laid down in a formalin tank. After that, they came to the stainless steel table. తలకాయకు 10 మంది, పొట్టకు 10 మంది, ఈ చేతికి 5, ఆ చేతికి 5, కాలికి 5, మొత్తం 40 మంది చుట్టూ చేరి, one student is dissecting, one student is reading the Cunningham's manuals, all other people are happily chatting with the cell phone, if possible. Otherwise hearing. Such was the scenario in the anatomy theatre where we dissect the body. And that person is teaching us. If any one of our relatives die in the hospital, we will bury them. It becomes a manure. When we burn them, it will become carbon dioxide. That is the plight once people die. We have got value while we live only. I request you to be valuable even after death. We can live after death. If we donate our bodies to medical colleges, we can teach the people even after death. That is how we people, our generation of people, we donated our bodies to Karnool Medical College. I also donated. I have given a affidavit to the medical college. My sons and daughters gave a signature, having no objection to give my body. What can you do with a body once you die? Nothing. We will be useful even after death. So while you live, teach people. While you die also, teach people. Teaching is such a great job which I understood in my life. I got enormous benefit even from the first year of medicine. I used to teach my colleagues, my seniors and juniors also. What the benefit I reaped out of teaching others is, I have never purchased the medical college books. Hearing the subject keenly while my teacher teaches in the classroom, immediately after going out, picking up some people who can't understand properly, teaching them. ఎప్పుడు పరీక్షలంటే భయపడలా. ఎందుకంటే సబ్జెక్ట్ వచ్చు నాకు. చెప్పుగా గుర్తుంటుంది. If you hear a lecture, you can remember only 10%. If you teach people, you can remember whatever you got into your mind, 90% you can remember. So that is the benefit of teaching. That's exactly why yesterday we picked up 30 students of this gathering, because we didn't get enough time yesterday. Today morning we continued that with a promise to them, today you are my students, tomorrow you are going to become the teachers to your own colleagues. It is a beautiful thing. Don't you feel elated with that? My young teachers, మీకు హ్యాపీగా అనిపించలేదా? తెల్లరా టీచర్స్గా మారగానే they got that opportunity because they volunteered. Had you volunteered yesterday, probably you might have become teachers by today. So in that short time of less than 24 hours, making people teachers, that is a beautiful thing in teaching. So I love teaching and propose teaching and get everything out of your teachers. The best way to redeem the debt you are owing to your teachers is by teaching only, no other way. So I request you to become good teachers. Naturally, doctors means they're teachers. Doctoring means teaching. Teaching whom? Your own patients, the relatives of your patients. You will properly teach your patients and their relatives about the disease or the disease process or the outcome in a proper way. Lot of litigations will disappear. Just because we engage ourselves in unnecessary egos. నటన అవన్నీ చేస్తే పేషెంట్స్కి చిక్కుతారు. మీరు ఫ్రాంక్గా ఉంటే పేషెంట్స్తో, ఈవెన్ టుడే పీపుల్ లవ్ us, love the doctors. But situation has changed a lot. People who are practicing at the lowest level, that is the rural medical practitioners, they are safe. And the doctors practicing at corporate level, they are also safe. And the doctors practicing at the middle level, they are in danger. They are endangered species. జనం మీదకి వస్తారు, కొట్లాడడానికి వస్తారు, తిడతారు. In some places they kill doctors. Not that I am threatening you. If you are free in your communication with the patients, in the proper way from the beginning of your practice or your career in medical colleges, you are safe. Still people love doctors. Though the total Medicare system has become a business, yet people love us when you are free and frank. అందుకని కొన్ని విలువలు, కొన్ని వాల్యూస్ మీరు పర్స్యూ చేయగలిగేవి. మీరు దాదాపు అందరూ కూడా ఆఫ్టర్ కంప్లీషన్ ఆఫ్ MBBS, యూ ఆప్ట్ క్లినికల్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్. Preclinical and paraclinical, most of you will never opt. And I appreciate my teachers here, teacher colleagues here, to have come into anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, pathology like that. You are the founding pillars to become a good doctor. All the so-called intelligent people who got ranks in NEET, they opt as cardiologist, nephrologist, neurologist, neurosurgeon, like that. Who will teach you anatomy finally? Who will teach physiology to you? Who will teach paraclinical subjects? The seeds we have left off, they are left to us to become doctors in these disciplines. And we have to teach you. In our days, our professors encourage us to go into anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, micro, like that. The foundation is very solid for us, and our teachers are great in that. I told you about the biochemistry professor. That type of foundation is getting weakened slowly because we are not opting that type of disciplines. We are opting the disciplines where treatment is important thing, where money matters, where we can amass a lot of money by becoming cardiologist or radiologist, like that. Let me tell you frankly, In my days, for me to become a doctor, my family has spent 10,000 only. And the government has spent on me in those days 1 lakh. 1 lakh. 10 times what my family spent on me. So I am owing to the society which is contributed to the government in the form of taxes. I am owing to the society 10 times compared to my family. Now, whether you get a seat in government medical college or private medical college, on you the government is spending 1 crore on each head. And you are spending something from your side. Okay, I agree. And government is spending means it is the people's money. You are owing to the people, the society at large. Please remember that. Become good doctors. That you are owing to the society, remember that. And we are owing to our patients also. They are teaching us about the diseases. Even in olden days, when the doctors used to treat the kings and the queens, the kings and queens enacted in those days that doctors have got no caste, no religion, and no social strata. They have to touch everybody. They have to learn about diseases from everybody. And finally, they have to treat the kings and queens in a proper way. If you want to treat properly, you have to learn properly. You can learn from your patients only. Having been suffering for a lot of time and for a lot of problems, coming for remedy to our hospitals, we are more bothered about learning from them, not much caring. We stop treating some of the patients just with the pretext that we have to put these cases for the final exam. And I have seen many patients dying without being treated just because we are holding them from treatment for the final exam. They are teaching us. So our patients are teaching us. And finally, the cadavers will teach us. So, instead of wasting our bodies after our death, we do prefer to give our bodies as donation to the medical colleges. We can teach. We can give our corneas. If we become unfortunately brain dead, we can give the liver for 2 people, lungs for 2 people, heart for 1 person, kidneys for 2 people. We can give the hair also, skin also. We can, after death, help many people survive. That is the great profession into which we came. I love this profession for that reason. And I request you to love this profession. Just because your parents opted to send you to medical college, probably some of you people might have come in that context. But now after coming here, love this profession. So, whatever you love, you get it, or you start loving after getting it. మీ లైఫ్లో కూడా అంతే. మీరు ప్రేమించిన అమ్మాయి అబ్బాయి దొరకవచ్చు, దొరికితే ప్రేమను కంటిన్యూ చేయి, దొరకకపోతే దొరికిన వాళ్ళని ప్రేమించడం మొదలుపెట్టు. ఇంకా అంతకంటే నీకు మార్గం ఏం లేదు. నాకు ఇంజనీరింగ్ కావాలనుకుంటే మెడికల్ కాలేజ్ దొరికింది, దీన్ని ప్రేమించడం మొదలుపెట్టా. అండ్ ఐ లవ్ ఛాలెంజెస్ ఇన్ ద లైఫ్. ఆల్వేస్ ఐ లవ్ ఛాలెంజెస్. I became surgeon for that. From you who want to love challenges in your lives, remember, become surgeons. A lot of challenges are there. ఎవడెవడు చెడగొట్టి నీ దగ్గరికి పంపిస్తూనే ఉంటాడు. వాడు బాగు చేయటం ఛాలెంజ్. వారంలో ఒక్కటన్నా అలాంటి ఛాలెంజ్ లేకపోతే నేను బతకలేను. నేను దాదాపు 400 మందికి నేర్పించాను. అట్లీస్ట్ 400 డాక్టర్స్ got trained from me. More than 5,000 paramedical staff got trained from me. They always do something wrong to our patients and they will send to me. Vesicovaginal fistulas, rectovaginal fistulas, like that, many things I happen to do because of them. I owe to them. వాళ్ళు నాకు కేసులు పంపించారు, నేను నేర్చుకోవడానికి ఉపయోగపడ్డారు. So we will learn from every place. For learning, don't think that your seniors alone can teach you. Your equals can teach, your subordinates can teach, even the paramedical staff or the fourth class employees also can teach. Learning must be your attitude. Who teaches you immaterial? I have seen one professor of anesthesia, HOD, trying to put intracath for the principal of our college, because principal is a great person and a great person shall put a cath. So our great person, anesthetist, senior anesthetist, HOD has come to put the cath, is unable to put that cath for 4 times. The ward boy passing by have seen this. He has just taken the cath and put it like this and gone. What is the beauty in that? He is well versed in that. So, learning from the people who have already earned learning, that is the dictum. So, don't see anybody inferior to you. How you behave with your juniors, that marks what value system you are having. So, it is a teamwork. Even if the person who is at the lowest rung errs, he will fail finally. So the system shall work in coordination. Your toti, your ward boy, your staff, your colleague, your senior, everybody have to work in unison to give good result to your patients. Nobody inferior to anybody. In this world, you are unique. Nobody in the living beings in this world, in 800 crores, nobody is equal or identically equal to you. You are unique that way. Crores of people died on this earth and crores may come in the future. No identically equal person is there. You are unique and great. Don't compare with anybody else. Comparison with others by way of marks, by way of appearance, by way of anything is futile in my view. So no comparison. I am great. Aham Brahmasmi. Nene Brahmadevani. Ani anukondi. You will be happy. At the end of the day, finally remember, whether you practice or whether you go into teaching community or whether you kick off your MBBS and go into IAS, I won't mind all this. At the end of the day, you must be happy. The serotonin levels and dopamine levels in your brain shall shoot up finally. That gives you happiness. Whether you physically, in material ways, got benefit or otherwise, whether you earn crores of rupees or lakhs of rupees or nothing, you must be happy at the end. Now in this world, nobody is happy. Everybody is having tensions. And we have transferred our tensions to children also. Ammo guda noppi, ammo talu noppi, ammo kadupu noppi ani pillalu ma దగ్గరికి వస్తారు. వాళ్ళకి ఏ రోగము లేదని మాకు తెలుసు. చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంటాం వాడు అట్లా అరిస్తే. అన్ని పరీక్షలు చేయించవచ్చు వాడికి, ఒక్క రోగం కూడా ఉండదు. జనం కూడా అట్లే వచ్చి పరీక్షలు చేయించుకుంటారు. People are getting impoverished by this tension. Tension ఎక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది? From where it has started? From third year onwards, once we are going to school, for ranks and marks, tension has started. Our parents are doing injustice to us by forcing us into this so-called competitive world, expecting great ranks from us. Why great ranks? I have seen in the human race, 70% of people who are successful, they have got no ranks in their lives. 70% of people have got great ranks, they are living ordinarily in their lives. So the value or the place of ranks is only in 30% people. So the people who did their MBBS or MS or beyond that, who are living happily and earning a lot of money for their needs and even donating a lot of money to others, only 30% links with ranks. I am not a rank holder. I am a first class student, okay? I am happy. I get happiness everywhere, and each session of teaching, I get new ideas. Today and yesterday, I got a new idea in teaching the knots is when we teach knots, there must be fulcrum. That fulcrum is supplied by Johnson & Johnson company in teaching institutes. I made your hand a fulcrum. There is no need to get any fulcrum to hold on the thread. This is a new thing I have learned yesterday. What I lost by teaching you, I got a new idea. So you are teaching me at the end. I am happy and I am grateful to all of you an opportunity to teach. Thank you.